You know that sign that hit your heart that said, yes, this is a sign? Baby, I want to let you know that there was no coincidence. What's up? My name is Kira Imani. Welcome back to the Natural Fitness Channel, where healing is a habit, honey, and healing is the goal. That was wrong. I don't even remember what the intro is, but it doesn't even matter because there is no coincidence. So we're going to say it again. Healing is the habit, honey, and healing is the goal today. I hope that you all are enjoying your morning, your evening, your afternoon, whatever it is when you watch this video. And I want to let you know, baby, the message is it was no coincidence. Okay? Do you all know about the laws of the universe? If you know about the laws of the universe, I want you to comment down below and say, yes, laws, with an exclamation point. All right? The natural laws of the universe, what they see fit for God to say, oneness is one of them. But we're going to talk about cause and effect today. And we're going to talk a little bit about there not being a coincidence. When you put energy out into the universe and you ask God, or you ask yourself, because we're spiritual beings on this channel, okay? When you ask God for something, right, the universe is always working for you. And I want you to get out of that mindset of feeling like as if something isn't working for you, okay? A lot of times we put ourselves as the problem because people have made us the problem in the past. And that is the reason why we are here, like people like me who are here to remind you that, baby, people are going to make you the problem, but you have to make yourself the solution. You have to make yourself the solution. If you're not the solution to your problem, hola, buenos dias. If you are making yourself as the problem instead of the solution, you will never find peace. You cannot find peace of mind. Okay? The way how you find peace of mind is by solving what other people can't fix. Other people love to break. They love to tear down. They love to come in and like move some shit around. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel like a little less than, make you feel like it's no, baby. No, there's a reason why they're there. What is it that you need to work on? Oh, I was just watching the Breakfast Club interview with Erykah Badu. I don't believe it was the most recent one, but it was the one I think from a year ago. If you all have some time, check it out. If you've seen that that interview, comment down below and say, Erykah, we love us some Erykah Badu, baby. That's my lady, man. Oh man, I love her. Love her. And she said something so freaking, everything she says is fucking real, man, but she said something so prevalent to what it was that I was feeling in that moment. And like I said, there's no coincidence, right, that this video popped up, because it was the most recent video that popped up, and then the previous video when she was on the Breakfast Club maybe a year ago came on after the video. So I was like kind of listening to both of them while I was doing my thing in my place. And what she said was that there is no coincidence on the things that happen to us. You have to accept. That's not what she said. Y'all completely forgot what I was about to say, but it's okay, because y'all watch the interview and y'all tell me what I was trying to say, because I forgot. But there's a reason why I brought that up, okay? There's a reason why I brought that up, and there's a reason why I forgot, because it was right on the tip of my tongue, y'all. So that means that y'all have to go and do the work yourself, okay? No coincidence. So there's a law of coincidence, right? Besides the law of cause and effect and all that kind of stuff. When you ask for a certain energy and the universe is working for you and it returns it back to you in the form of a sign or a form of a person, a prophetess, maybe even a video, and it's aligned with the same things that you've been thinking about, all it is a play on of energy, of your energy returning back to you. Your higher self is returning your question. It's returning your question with an answer that you have to trust is the answer. And that's the biggest part through this whole process, is trusting that the universe is working for you. So I feel like as if this is going to be a quick message today. I don't even think I want this to be long, because I want you to sit and ponder on this and meditate on this. There's a law of cause and effect and a law of coincidence. All right? Law of coincidence states that there is nothing that happens in your day. Nothing that happens in your day that is not beneficial to you. There is nothing that happens in your day that is not beneficial to you. You go to work and you are feeling like as if you need to quit that mofo. And then all of a sudden you headed to work and all of a sudden you hear a story about somebody quit their job. Baby, there ain't no coincidence. You go into the grocery store. You go into the grocery store and you realize, you say, damn, I've been really wanting to lose weight lately. Honestly, I just been wanting to really not eat meat. Then all of a sudden, all the vegetables on sale. All the fruit on sale. Half off, 25% or 50%, 75% off. There's a clearance section for the fruit. Come on. There's no coincidence. No coincidence. Hello. And so, trust that feeling that you get. Not the emotions that are tied to the thoughts that make you feel like as if you have to question and all this kind of stuff. Trust that feeling in your solar plexus. Look, my intuition sometimes hit me right here. Sometimes it hit me up here in my chest. I can feel my heart jump a little bit. However, that feeling of it feels tense. It feels like as if something is just like pulsing at you, like as if you just have to do something. You have to do something. You have to do it. You have to push through it. You have to do it this way. You have to do it this way. Push through and get it done. I remember one time I was headed to my job and my heart was beating out of my chest, y'all. I was told that I had needed to quit my job. And I was like, God, like, wait. I said, what? You know, because I was still in that stage of questioning, you know, and not trusting what God had planned for me. But I did it anyway. I was questioning it, but I did it anyway. It took me maybe like 2 days of this feeling coming back and forth because I had to make sure. You know what I'm saying? When you don't trust, you got to make sure. You feel me? So I had to make sure. I went back to the job the next day, and the next morning I was feeling the same thing. I was feeling so convicted. I was feeling, and from the conviction, all the thoughts that were coming up from the conviction, it was like as if God was telling me, this is the reason why you need to quit. This is the reason why you need to quit. I had thoughts of, oh, you know, how this person was talking bad about you or whatever the case is. You see how they brought down your frequency the other day. You see how you didn't do anything but love on people and all these people can't stand you. You see how, like, you are continuously having to pick up slack from this person or this person is putting you down. I mean, my thoughts were racing on reasons. The reasons were coming to help me. And I was questioning them. But I did it anyway. And when I did, I got to sit with myself. And that's exactly what God wanted me to do. Say, Kira, you got to get to a place where you are in surrender mode. And go back into my other video where I was talking about surrendering. It's my previous video speaking about surrendering. I'll link it down in the description box below so that you all can go ahead and check that out too. Oh, excuse me. You have to go into a place of surrender, because that place of surrender is going to bring you to your grounding and centering moment, right? When I got back home and I sat with myself and took my work uniform off, and I was just naked in my place. It was that feeling of stillness. You wake up in a morning or whatever, and it just feels like the air is still, nothing is really like happening for real. Nothing is really like nothing is really, it just feels so still that it feels weird and foreign. And in those times, that is just a time of waiting. It's a time of waiting. And in this time of trust, you have to build your patience, baby. You cannot have trust without patience. You cannot have trust without patience. When it comes to this process of having a spiritual bonding moment, when it comes to God and the universe, when it comes to your energy, spiritually bonding means that you have to grow that trust and you have to grow that patience. So waiting for the coincidences to pop up, waiting for certain things, but stop asking. You've asked enough. That's another thing that's coming to me. Stop asking for stuff that you've already asked for. The energy is already returning to you. Now it's time for you to visualize what's going on. Visualize what you want. Go ahead and go for, not necessarily go for what you want, but be in that energy of what you want, of what you crave. Stay in that frequency of what you crave and what you want. You know, at the smallest level, there's an atom, right? We learned this in school back in the day. You know what I'm saying? An atom, right, has proton, neutron, negative and positive charge. All right? An atom system goes like this. Sometimes the atom gets to a point where it has to release energy in order to allow more energy in. Come on. This story, the video I told y'all about surrendering, I spoke a little bit about this. And I said that I was going to talk to you all a little bit about it in another video. And I really feel on my heart and my spirit that this is the time for it right now. Okay? Every system from the smallest system up into the largest system in nature works the exact same way. We are built off of the same system. So if an atom has a certain system where it's releasing energy, guess what? When you get to that point where you are just emotional and you feel like as if you just have to let go of some crying, let go of some anger, let go of some frustration, you need to let it go in order to allow more energy in. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. There is smash rooms. There is parks. There is something. I don't care if you have to go. I had to, one day I was so frustrated and so mad and so angry. I was in school for acupuncture, right? My acupuncture school, it shut down out of nowhere. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Okay? I was so angry. I remember I had studied every single day for this test. I was learning the whole body. I had to learn it was neuromuscular. I had to learn the muscles, how the muscles work, all the muscles in the body, the bones, and everything, all the intricate little, not all of them, but most of the intricate mechanics of the body in 3 weeks, y'all. 3 weeks, one of the hardest class I've ever taken in my life. And I tried my best. When I tell you I tried my best, I tried my freaking best, and it wasn't good enough for me to pass the test. And I left out of the class and I ran to grass, and I had to put my feet in the grass, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. And I let go of a cry, and still even when I let go of my cry, it wasn't enough, y'all. It wasn't enough. So I went down on my knees, y'all. I'm in school, y'all. I had my jeans on, my shirt, and I didn't give a damn because I just knew that I just had to let this go. I had to let this go in order to allow more energy in, because I wasn't going to be able to hear this teacher if I was going to sit up there and hold all of this shit in my body. So I released it. I let it go. I started punching the ground. I started hitting the ground. I started I'm returning this energy back to the earth. I'm saying, earth, you got to take this back because I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. And as soon as I went back into class, the teacher went, he said some joke. I don't remember what the joke was right now. But the joke was understanding that he knew I was crying. Okay, he knew I was crying because he's used to it. His classes are hard as hell. But I was doing what an Adam would do, and he knew that I was releasing to allow more in. So when I went back into the class, I had a better understanding of how to retain the information that he was giving me. I had a better understanding of visualizing it wasn't even, I didn't do anything. I was still listening like as if I would before this whole release. But once I released, my body was calculating things different. Come on, y'all. Once I released, my body was like just calculating things differently. And what I realized was, just a few months before I started this class, I asked to be pulled and stretched, and I asked for growth. Don't ask for something that you ain't ready for, because the law says that it's coming back to you in return. Don't ask for something you not ready for. Be very specific about what it is that you're asking for. And if you are in a moment of stillness, my love, be patient. Be patient. Look at the signs. Don't look for the signs, but see the signs, acknowledge them, say thank you, be grateful for them, and move on. Move on. Allow patience. Allow yourself to trust this process. Allow yourself to breathe this process, because this process is yours. This is your plate. This is your assignment. Okay? This is your purpose that's coming up. This is your everything that's coming up, and it's coming for you. It's coming for you, baby. Because it's your plate. God doesn't put anything on our plate that we can't handle, y'all. And at that, I'm going to leave it at that. I love y'all so much. I hope you find some type of tranquility through this message. I hope that this message finds you in a time where, I already know the message is going to find you in a time where it's meant to be. Law of coincidence, baby. I love y'all. Peace, love, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful positive vibes. Cheers.